Once upon a time, in the tiny kingdom of Not-So-Hotsa, during the reign of King Alphonse and Queen Phoebe, Baron Corbin, Lord Reginald, passed on to his eternal reward, leaving behind 3 children and his wife. The 3 lovely children were devastated, but his wife was determined to provide as good a life as possible under the circumstances. She devised a plan for the household that would allow the family to maintain as much of their previous lifestyle as they could afford. Meanwhile, King Alphonse was contentedly, peacefully running his kingdom, and Queen Phoebe was tending to the household and their only child and heir, Prince Michael. It was becoming time for Michael to marry, and he was currently escorting the beautiful Princess Beatrice of the nearby kingdom of Katsa. This distressed the queen, as the Katsanites were descended from the Vikings and did not fully share political views of her husband.
I guess we'll all have to go to work.
Work?
Of course. Your daddy's small businesses are rather soft. You'll each
restaurant or at the radio station.
Of course. However, I don't think they have a position open for a food sampler. And you never even boiled water before.
Have you?
Have not.
Besides, I always wanted to be a DJ. I think the radio station would love to have me there. After all, I'm a Corbin and a Baron. How many stations would love to have me there?
A perfect spot for a big mouth like you. Mother, I don't think I could stand that he did the dry cleaning plant. And I wouldn't want to spoil my image at the beauty parlor. All of my friends go in there. I just couldn't work there.
Not to fear, you wouldn't. Besides, it's been so long since you've been in the place, no one would recognize you. Why don't you work in a print shop?
And what do you intend to do, Miss Perfect?
I'm going to be an automobile mechanic.
A mechanic? That doesn't sound like a job for a young lady.
She'd be great at it. You make the best mud pies in the whole state.
You know you ate enough of them. Just goes to show how little you know about good cuisine.
Well, I haven't made mud pies in years.
You liar. I found one just last week.
So you're the one who left pea prints in my pottery clay, Charles.
Stop, children. This is the last time you can pay respects to your father.
You stay out of my studio and keep your hands off my clay.
Why would you have that silly mud in your silly living room anyway?
Mother, did you drop Charles on his head when he was little?
Look at you. She buy notes in order to pass PE.
Well, I did take a class on mechanics. What will you do, Mother?
Well, my darling, I will keep our home together.
Will I have to carry my lunch? I would hate that.
We will see. This sort of thing does give one a dreadful headache.
Wow.
No more money in the bank.
No more servants we can thank.
No more just to spend on friends. No more lessons,
No more furs of watches
and no more signs swatches.
No more caviar and wine.
No more being first in line.
No more trip to Mardi Gras.
No more buying beachy swamp.
Things just aren't the same. No more steam on Sunday.
No sleeping in on Monday.
It's a crying shame.
No one is to blame.
Things just aren't the same anymore. No more sailing out to sea.
To London, Athens, or Paris.
No more dukes or earls or prince.
No more dining out on Christmas.
Flirting, bragging, boasting, we're down to hot dog roasting. No more diamonds out the ground.
No more time to sit and song.
No more lying in the sun.
No more shopping just for